Got some back issue goodies for today's episode of The Hunt. Let's go! Hello, all you comic nerds. Welcome to The Hunt, episode 2. Sorry the episode's a little late. I was feeling a little under the weather the past couple days, but I'm doing good. So I'll show you. We went down south to a couple comic book shops a little bit further south. One's about 40 minutes-ish, and the other one's about an hour away. So show you what I got. I picked up some cool things. Some maybe heavy hitters. Alright, well, I'll start out with some of the smaller stuff, but I thought this was pretty cool. This is Marvel Spectacular number 4. This is the first appearance of Ego, but this is a reprint. The first reprint of Thor number 133. It's 1973. I don't know. You never know. People can't affording some of the original comics. They might start going for these. You never know. I mean, for $5, I thought it was worth it. There wasn't too many of these in there. So I just nabbed them. Alright, so the next one is Marvel Spectacular number 5. And you might recognize this cover because this book has been hot. This is obviously the reprint of it, but this is from Thor number 134. It's the first appearance of Super Beast. So, and like I said, people can't start affording the originals. They might go for this one. You never know. 1974, dude. Never know. Solid pickup for $5. I'll take it. So the next one, we got Marvel Spotlight on Deathlock, the Demolisher. So this is number 33. This was the final issue of this run. This also was the first appearance of Devil Slayer. I don't know. Picked it up for $8. I felt that was fair. Now the comic book shop that I picked these up from, it's not like my local one around the corner here. Like, you can definitely tell people pick through their boxes. So I was actually surprised to find a few of these in there, but I wasn't surprised either that I couldn't find like the normal stuff I find at my local comic book store. But still, I felt like that was a solid pickup. So the next one, Something is Killing the Children number 1. Now, if you know, I didn't know about this until I saw this, but this is the 8th printing. So I guess if the shop bought like so many Berserker number 2s or something like that, they got copies of this. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it also, if you picked up Berserker number 2, you could go show your receipt or something and get one of these for free. I don't know, they had like a stack of these. I bought 3 or 4 of them. It might have been 4 of them. I kept one for myself, but I gave the other ones to my girlfriend because she loves this series. I like it too, but she likes it way more than I do. But I thought that was awesome. 8th printing. I mean, it's a cool cover too. Can't go wrong with that. For $8, dude, I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I almost bought all of... I'm pretty sure they only had like 5 or 6 of them, and I bought almost all of them. I should have, but I don't want to be that guy. Alright, so this one I picked up at the other comic shop. I didn't really put these in order or anything, but I thought this was cool. Batman vs. Predator. I got all 3. This is the first one. I think there's 2 or 3 series that they did to this, but this is the first one with 3 books. He had them all 3 packed together for $25, and they're really good shape. And I was like, one book, I'm pretty sure number 1 is worth the $25, and they're in really good shape. So I felt it was worth it. That's number 2. And then we'll do. This one's my favorite cover right here, with the Predator taking off the roof of the Batmobile. I thought that was cool. But for $25, dude, Shoot, man, I wish he had more, actually. Oh, so this one is the first one that we stopped at. I was actually surprised I found this in their back issues. Marvel Comics present Wolverine #1. I paid $14.99 for it, but dude, it's like near mint. There's nothing wrong with it. I looked at it. I was like, heck yeah, man, I'll pick that up. I might get that one slabbed. That's awesome. With Wolverine, with a cigar in his mouth. Classic. Alright, so the next ones I picked up here I got off their wall because I felt that like they were a pretty good deal. So I got number 282. Everybody knows this issue. It's been super hot. They had it rated at 9.2 near mint. I looked at it. I think it's a little bit better than that, but I thought it was a solid pickup for $29. I was like, I'll totally grab that. But that was cool. So the next one, everyone's gonna know this one too. Oh yeah, X-Men #4. First appearance of Omega Red. Awesome cover. Actually, I think #5 is the cooler cover, but you know, that's the one everybody's after. And I used to have these. Like, I used to have the subscription to this when I was a kid and had all of them, but freaking lost all of them. You know, that's the way it goes when you're growing up. But for $39, they had this at 9.0. I think they undergrade their stuff, honestly, because I was looking at it. I was like, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I don't know. I'll probably get that slabbed and see what I end up getting it out of. At some point, at least. Alright, same store. Oh, yeah. Everyone knows this one, too. Avengers 257. They had this rated at a 7.5. Very fine. Which, I still think they undergraded it. Which I like. I think that's awesome. Because I feel like that's what you should do, just in case, so someone doesn't come back and be like, hey man, you said it was this and it wasn't. But I mean, I was looking at it and I only see like one color breaking tick right there, but other than that, I don't really see too much other stuff on it. I mean, it looks solid. For $39, I felt it was a very fair deal. And, you know, this is getting hot. People, the only thing about it, people don't like really like the cover. I honestly like the cover. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but I still think it's decent. But I thought that was cool. Totally worth the pickup, in my opinion. So the next one I got was Miss I kind of went crazy again. I keep seeing these deals, man, and I'm like, I get that if I don't buy it now, is it gonna cost me more later? And I hate that feeling. So if I start getting that feeling, I had to walk away, and I was like, okay, I'll come back, and okay, I'll grab it, because I just get that. If I have the money, I'll pick it up, just because I don't want to have to spend more later if I can afford to get it now. And you know me, I like to get the best bang for my buck, so I thought this was a good deal. Miss Marvel #1, they had it at a fine 5.5, but I mean, I was looking at it also. Like, there's a little crease down here in the corner here, and then there's a little crease right here at the top, but I mean, other than that, it looks pretty clean. I could probably press that out. I feel like I guess there's a tick right there, and maybe a minor tick right there, but I feel like I could clean that up and just press it out a little bit so it rates even higher. So I felt like that was a good deal. I mean, that's about what it's going for, but I don't think this is really going to go down either, so I felt it was a good investment. Okay, so this was from the other comic book shop, the closer one. I might have overpaid a little bit for this one, but I was okay with it. The Sensational She-Hulk #1. Um, I know these are going about for about that price and in good shape. It's not perfect. It's got a tick here. It's got a few ticks here. But I mean, other than those ticks there, it's pretty clean. But these, for me, these are hard to find. No one really wants to sell these either, from what I can tell. So as soon as I saw it, I glanced it over. I'm like, screw it, I'm buying it because I don't know if I'll ever get it for that price again. Because I know She-Hulk she's taken off, man, and I've been trying to buy as much She-Hulk stuff as I can. All right, so for the grand finale, like I was actually surprised about this one. I looked at it a couple times. And the funny thing was the owner put it down because I guess he was thinking about buying it too, or whoever was working. I don't know if he was the owner or not, but he was thinking about buying it, so he kind of put it down. And when I was going up to pay for stuff, my comics, I was like, "What is that?" And he lifts it up, and I was gonna put it back on the wall. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've been looking at that." And he's like, "Yeah, I was kind of thinking about buying it." And I was like, same here, dude. I was sitting there looking at it, and he was like, all right, well, I'll give you a minute. And he kind of walked away, and I was looking over it, and I was like, dang, this is really good shape. I'll show it to you. You know, I love Rogue, and this is obviously her first appearance. So the only thing I saw really wrong with it was there's a tick right here. I don't know if you can see it if I get in there. Yeah, but you can see it right there. There's a tick right there. I mean, other than that, I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, dang, this is clean because my LCS has one of these. Actually, they have two of them, and they want like $65 for them, but they're banged up. Like I could probably get they're probably like a very fine. They're not great because I was like, oh, I really want those, but for this comic, I'd rather have it in a better shape, and especially like $65. I mean, he had it for 100, but I was actually able to talk him down to 90. I was surprised. I was like, I'm gonna buy it, but if I can talk him down to 90, even better. And he said, sure, I'll take 90 for it. And I was like, dang, dude, this one is gonna get slabbed. Like, I don't care if it's not like completely perfect, but dude, like, I've been wanting this bad, and it's just been going up in price. So I felt like I got super lucky on this. So I'm super happy. It was an awesome weekend, even though I got sick. But, you know, I get to look at this beauty. All right. Well, anyways, that's what I got for this weekend. Been spending way too much money, man. I'm probably going to do the same thing this coming weekend. I just can't help it. It's way too many good deals. And it's just a lot of fun. Like I said, if you can get out there, look for some older issues, man. It's a lot of fun. Do your homework, spend responsibly, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, guys. Peace out.